The Inner Balance candle is a newer addition to this, and that was, I started a candle line quite a few years ago called Moon Blessed, which is very similar to what we did on the Blessed Herbal, and it was to hit a different market. And this is one of those exercises in futility. This is one of those exercises in me trying to please somebody else because they were complaining.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to please some customers to make a smaller candle, a less expensive candle, something that wasn't as big time as Wiccan or witchy as the Blessed Herbal candles. So I made this gentler Moon Blessed line. This was one of the best sellers in that line, but the line didn't move because why would people buy this knockoff when they could buy the original Blessed Herbal candles?
Yeah, exactly.
And that was a lesson, and you don't need to please everyone. But the Inner Balance was one of my best sellers in that line because it really brings that yin and yang together.
Mm-hmm.
I use it quite a bit with the male and the female energy candles. So I use that triad with male energy is the sun, female energy is the moon, and inner balance when I need to balance those sides of myself. You can use the inner balance all on its own anytime you feel out of balance. It may not be emotional balance. Sometimes it's, I pulled this out last week because there was like a lot of bad news coming into my life. And I said, am I focusing on this? And it wasn't my personal bad news. It was bad news from other people. I'm glad it wasn't my life in chaos. But I lit the Inner Balance candle I feel out of balance here. What's going on? And so I was able to start understanding that it was everyone else's issues and not mine. And I also used this recently for my ego. My ego loves attention. So in the past, I'm not going to say you can do this now to me, but in the past, all you had to do is tell me I was amazing and I would do anything for you.
Oh, my God, you were so amazing, Jacki.
And I got caught up in that recently by volunteering in these different local groups, local committees. And you know how they got me?
How?
Oh, my God, you're so amazing. We really need your expertise in this. We couldn't do it without you. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it threw my life completely out of balance. Here I am spending like 10, 15 hours a week on this, on something that's not even bringing any benefit to my home or my life or myself. So I started burning that Inner Balance candle, and I went, oh, that was your ego.
Yeah. I do, because I am, my shadow function, if you use the Jungian functions, my shadow function is sensation. So I tend to burn stability and self-esteem candles with Inner Balance oil on them to help to kind of integrate that into me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it helps to kind of focus things to that particular level and really start to integrate those parts of the personality that we don't feel necessarily comfortable with, and it helps to ground me after reading. So I love burning that combination together.
I haven't done that after readings. That would be great for after teaching classes, too.
Mm-hmm.
I really like
that
idea.
It really is. You see how much you've taught me over the years? Now I think on my own. It's scary.